interesting in and of itself that you won't be able to deal with that. Joe Tacopina, I still go back to the fact that every case is potentially winnable on the basis of you don't have someone who is there recording everything that went on. One of the things that Charles Mittelstadt brings up is the passage of time. Well, some people will say that that really hurts the defense, but it also hurts the prosecution. Sure. I mean, you know, it's a crime scene that is definitely stale. I mean, witnesses that may be helpful to the prosecution or defense are not around. And you're right, it's something that hurts. I mean, some jurors may ask the question, although the judge will instruct them not to consider it. Why did it take so long to bring him to justice, aside from his little trip to Thailand? And, you know, though, Ricky, the one thing you asked Charles, who's a very well-spoken investigator, sounds like a lawyer, quite frankly, and it seems like he's doing a good job, is the alternative suspect. Yes. While it's not, listen, while it is certainly not the defense's burden to lift a finger, However, they have to, this jury is going to decide whether or not the defendant committed this crime or not. Of course. They'll look at the circumstantial evidence. They'll look at the witness testimony, cooperators and whatnot. And you know, if the evidence is pointing at him and nowhere else, well, you know, while you don't have a burden, you do have to give them something to argue back there if they want to believe in the defense. And without an alternative step, who else would do it? That's the tough, in my opinion, the tough hurdle for the defense in this case. Yes, especially without the other boyfriend. I want to thank Charles Mittelstadt for taking a few moments of your day with us this morning. I know you're very, very busy down there because the investigators' work, as they say, is never done. I hope we get to speak with you again throughout this trial. Thanks so much.
My pleasure. And Joe Tacopina, Jean Casares are staying right with me. We're taking a break. Of course, when they're live, we're going there. But it is time to take our first look at today's 13th juror question. And today, we want to know if you think the fact that this murder was committed 19 years ago will hurt the prosecution, just like we said. Log on to courttv.com to cast your vote. We're going to update you with the results throughout the day.
Tonight, they were a team that could solve any case.
This dog was just like a machine.
An incredible true story of how man's best friend became investigators' biggest enemy.
I just didn't buy it.
Bones of Contention premieres tonight at 10, only on Court TV.
If you're significantly overweight, you've probably seen this commercial.
When is a diet pill worth $153 a bottle? When you're more than 20 pounds overweight and every diet plan has failed. Now there's Leptoprin.
She's right, but you don't have to pay $153 a bottle to experience significant weight loss. Generics Labs has obtained the exclusive rights to manufacture Leptopril, the same powerful Leptoprin SD formula, the same strength, the same amazing weight loss, but for less than half the price. So if you're significantly overweight, you can get the weight loss you want at a price you can finally afford. Leptopril from Generics Labs.
Finally, significant weight loss at an affordable price. Order Leptopril risk-free.